A warm welcome, everyone. Thank you for taking time out of your busy day to spend approximately 15 minutes with us. We do this every Sunday at 11:11 a.m. Pacific time. And a friend of mine who tunes in fairly regularly reminded me that I often forget to introduce myself at the beginning of the videos. And I know people that I may not have met in person who might be tuning in. So for those of you I haven't met, my name is Denise Cunningham, and one of the ways that I serve the planet is through my site called Celebrations of Light. I am a metaphysical minister, and basically what that means is that I work with people to co-create really unique and personal ceremonies that commemorate the moments in their life that are really important to them. And one of the free services that I love to provide are these meditations on Sundays. It really is a time to get together and just take time out and tune in. And for me, by doing them, by hosting them, I also have that time for me as well. So to begin today, oftentimes I will share meditations that I have created, and sometimes I will share other people's meditations. Today, there's one that I came across about a year, maybe a little bit more than a year ago, and I just loved it, and it still applies today. It's called Raising Consciousness and Loving All Life Free, and the creator of it is Patricia Cota Robles. And if you're not familiar with her work, her website is eraofpeace.org. She has some amazing stuff on there. She does vlogs. I think it's every Tuesday. And at the bottom of all of her public domain work, she says that, you're welcome to share it as long as you share it exactly as she wrote it and give her credit for it. And so in this particular meditation, there are words like God and Jesus. And so if those don't resonate with you, please feel free to substitute whatever means most to you. Okay, so let's get started. And if you feel comfortable doing so, maybe close your eyes. Get comfortable wherever you are, whether you're in a chair or perhaps laying down. Feel yourself supported where you are. And let's take 3 deep breaths in and out. So taking a deep breath in, right into your tummy, releasing it. Another deep breath in, releasing it. And a third breath in. And letting it out, letting all the tension release and leave your body. I am my I am presence, and I am one with the I am presence of every person on earth. As one breath, one heartbeat, one voice, and one energy, vibration, and consciousness of pure divine love, we invoke our Father, Mother, God, and the entire company of heaven to assist us in raising the consciousness of every person on earth in perfect alignment with his or her divine plan and the highest good for all concerned. Beloved Father, Mother, God, we ask that you expand your flame of transfiguring divine love, which is pulsating within the divinity of every person's heart flame. Create from this sacred fire a heart of love. Allow this heart of love to expand and expand through each person's heart flame until it envelops the entire planet Earth. Now the legions of light from every ascended level of being project their love into the divine matrix of our Father, Mother, God, the cosmic I Am, all that is. This matrix is the body of God within which every particle of life throughout the whole of creation lives, moves, breathes, and has its being. This unprecedented influx of divine love flows through our Father, Mother, God's divine matrix and floods the earth, blessing every man, woman, and child. As this gift of love bathes the earth, every atomic and subatomic particle and wave of life on this planet is lifted into a higher order of being. The light of God now flows into the mental body, the conscious mind, the subconscious mind, the superconscious mind, and the physical brain structure of every person on earth. This gift of light from our Father, Mother, God balances the right and left hemispheres of each person's brain and activates their spiritual brain centers. Through this activity of light, each person's pituitary, pineal, and hypothalamus glands and the ganglionic centers at the base of their brain are restored to their full divine potential. Utilizing this powerful gift of light, each person's I Am presence now recalibrates the circuitry within their physical brain structure, enabling them to withstand a higher frequency of divine consciousness. This activity of light heals the fragmented circuitry that has prevented humanity from communing with their I Am presence and the company of heaven. The I Am presence within each person's heart flame now creates the sacred space that enables that person to open their fifth dimensional crown chakra of enlightenment to full breadth. This allows each one to communicate with their I Am presence and with the company of heaven on a conscious level while reaching ever higher into Christ consciousness. As I hold the focus of my attention on the light of God that is flowing through every person's brain, I clearly see humanity's physical, etheric, mental, and emotional bodies being flooded with the resplendent light of God. This multidimensional, multifaceted, free-flowing fifth dimensional crystalline solar light expands into every cell of humanity's earthly bodies, allowing the I Am presence of each person to take full dominion of this experience. Now, all is in readiness. Through their I Am presence, every person on earth will participate at both inner and outer levels in this activity of light, which will raise the consciousness of the masses and assist every soul to shift from a consciousness of separation to a consciousness of oneness and reverence for life. I am loving all life free. I continue to breathe rhythmically and deeply. The legions of light throughout infinity are with me now as I greet this sacred moment from within the peace of my I Am presence. I am one with all life. I now realize that I am one with all humanity, and together we are standing forth as the collective fifth dimensional solar I Am presence on earth. I now reach up into the infinity of my own divine consciousness. As I am lifted up, all of humanity is lifted up with me. In this frequency of divine consciousness, humanity's free will becomes one with God's will, and humanity's divine consciousness is reclaimed here on earth. Humanity's divine consciousness reveals the profound truth that we are one. This higher consciousness pulsates with divine love and reverence for all life. Within the embrace of divine consciousness, humanity experiences an endless ocean of light that flows from suns, beyond suns, beyond suns, and each person knows, I am that I am. I am the open door for this celestial ocean of light. I am the light of the world, and my time for higher service to life is at hand. Now this cosmic ocean of light intensifies, flowing unimpeded through humanity's physical, etheric, mental, and emotional bodies. As each person assimilates this gift from on high, they release into the light all thoughts, feelings, words, actions, beliefs, and memories that are based in the consciousness of separation or duality. The I am presence of each person now affirms, all that I am, all of the God perfection that flows into my crown chakra of enlightenment is manifesting through me now on the new earth. I am at peace on the new earth. I am resting in supreme God confidence. I am opening the fifth dimensional stargate of my heart. I am one with my Father, Mother, God, and the powers of light throughout the universe. I am ready now to love all life free. Instantaneously, I see the truth of every person on earth. I see every soul as a precious child of God, no matter how far their behavior patterns or their life experiences may be from reflecting that truth. I perceive all of their human miscreations and their unbalanced energies as innocent primordial light entering my awareness now to be transmuted and loved free. Father, Mother, God, from your glorious heart I came into being, and into your loving heart one day, when my service here on earth is through, I shall return. I thank you for the privilege of having life and for my physical embodiment during this sacred time, when divine love and the patterns of perfection for the new earth are being established on earth. In deep humility, I offer you the cup of my consciousness as a holy grail through which the light of creation will flow to fulfill the divine plan for planet Earth. Beloved Father, Mother, God, from this moment forth, with every breath I take, empower me with the ability to radiate the love of my I Am presence to all life evolving on this planet. And so it is. When you feel ready, begin to bring yourself back to the room that you're in. Maybe wiggle your fingers and your toes. Touch your feet on the floor if you're sitting down. And when you feel comfortable doing so, you can open your eyes. Thank you once again for being here with us for this meditation. And I really appreciate the time that you've taken to do this. It is wonderful to have your collective energy as we make a difference on the planet. I know sometimes I get frustrated and disheartened with the things that are going on this planet, and yet something as simple as a 15-minute meditation, we can do our part to help to raise the consciousness, raise our own consciousness and that of the planet. So thank you again. I look forward to being with you next week. That will be Sunday, January 20th at 11:11 a.m. Pacific time. Have a wonderful week, and we'll see you soon.